Hi everyone, my name is Jacob Summers and I'm bringing you another Marketing 101 how-to video. And today we're going to be diving more into depth on Google Businesses, all the tools it offers, and how you can use it to boost your SEO and boost up your Google business page. So if you haven't already watched the video, how to create a Google business, you can check out that video in the description down below. And if you already do have a Google business or you just got done watching that video, then you're in the right place. So without further ado, let's get into it. So I'm going to open up my browser and this is the Google homepage. I'm going to go up here to the apps in the top right hand corner and I'm going to go to my businesses. Here I have all my businesses listed. You'll probably just have one. You're going to click on the business that you would like to work on. And here on the left hand side are all the different things that you can do, all the services they provide, all of the posts you can make, things like that. So first, let's talk about this homepage. This homepage you can do a lot from. It's going to provide a lot of things if you haven't completed setting up your profile. If it has any suggestions, that will appear on the homepage. As you can see, my ad that I have not ran, it is suggesting that I finish up my ad. It's going to give you your performance, how many search views you've gotten, how many map views you've gotten, latest reviews so you can reply to them, manage your reviews, do all that good stuff. You can complete your business profile, as I was saying earlier, so it will give you suggestions of things that you do not have, like I'm missing a logo. I definitely probably need to add a logo and get this all the way up to 100%. So just play around on this homepage. Um, take the suggestions that Google gives you because all of these suggestions are going to help your SEO. Now, one of the biggest things you can do to boost your SEO is post on your Google business page. I know you're thinking Google business is not like Facebook or Instagram. You probably don't need to post. You're very wrong because we get new views every week. I mean, updated just now, it's Monday when I'm recording this. We already have 48 new viewers on our post from Google business just today. So you can make offer post, you can post about events, and you can also post about what's new with the company, just updates. Um, so it's very nice. You can have offers, all that good stuff, a new product that would probably go under what's new, all that good stuff. So make post, maybe weekly, monthly, but definitely do it. Info, this is something that if you watched my previous video, should be close to filled out already, but you always want to make sure that you have all the info possible. So when people are searching those specific details on Google, like insurance company open right now, and they're typing that in at 7 in the morning. If you're the one insurance agency open at 7 in the morning, then you're probably going to come up. This is insights. Sorry, I went from info to insights. And this is how people are interacting with your business. So right here, we can see that customers who found our listing are searching for a brand related to my business. That would indicate orange. The blue are people who discover my business by searching for a category, product, or service. And the green are people who are directly putting in the name of your company and searching. So it's just a good insight of you know, how you're being found on Google. You can promote your business in minutes. I talked about this briefly on the last video, but every Google search, if you search anything, the top three results, 1, 2, 3, are always going to be paid advertisements. You pay to play with Google. So if you start advertising with them, it's going to put you in those top three for as long as your advertisement runs for. And then also in the future, it's going to buy you those SEO points and move you up. Um, Here's a more in-depth look of how people are viewing your business based on maps or search and a timeline, which is nice, and customer actions. Do they visit my website? Do they request? Do they call me? Do they message me? I have 0 messages because we don't have messages, but all that good stuff. So insights, very, very helpful data to review and, make a point of attack of how you're going to go about your online marketing. Now we move on to reviews. Reviews are huge. Reviews, just like point or post, get you points in SEO. The more reviews a business has, the more likely they are to show up at the top of the very first page, which is what everyone wants when it comes to SEO. So when you get reviews, you need to reply to them. As you see that there are many reviews waiting for me to go reply, and I need to do that. It's a backup. It's something that not only will these people appreciate it, but it helps with your SEO. So always reply to the reviews you get. It is very helpful. Messages, we covered that. If you have messages open, this is where they will live. Photos, you can also control the photos from the post tabs, but this is where your specific photos are from where your posts are. Products, if you have an e-commerce website, you can add that. We do not, obviously, and probably you won't either. If you're selling insurance, you probably won't be selling directly through your Google business, but if you wanted to, put some policies or I don't know, price points or whatever. I also would not ever put price points. You never want the customer to think that your service is outpriced. So yeah, I would probably just avoid this altogether. But if you're not in insurance and you're watching this video for some reason, by all means. Um, and we move on to services. Okay, so services is huge because, like I said, those detailed searches that people type into Google, sometimes, they're not just going to type insurance agencies near me. Sometimes they might, type umbrella policies near me, or where can I get a flood policy? Where can I get um, you know, a business insurance policy written? So if you specialize, this is where you need to highlight that. You need to give people all of your specialties, all the things that you write business in, because when they Google those types of fields that they're looking for business in, you want to pop up. And if you're the only person who included flood in their services of all the insurance agencies in your county, well, guess who's going to pop up when someone types in flood insurance? So you don't even have to specialize in flood, but if you offer it as a service, add it, okay? So all of your corporate office insurance agencies, all that good stuff, if you do financial planning, any of it, all of it, add it. Website, this is where it's going to want you to create a Google website, or you can connect your own URL up here. And this is where you can add users. As you see, this is me or Kelsey and our IT manager, Chris. So you can always add users, people who can come in here and edit, change administration things, all that good stuff. Down here, you can add a new business if you have a different branch or location opening up. We have a bunch of insurance agents that have multiple agencies, so that will be very helpful for them. And right above that, you can create an ad. You could also do that up here from the home page, but if you want to come down to the ad creator, it brings you to this fancy little page where you can really start from the beginning and get the nuts and bolts. This will be a whole nother video that the link will be in the description below. So if you want to figure out how to make Google Ads, just check out the description below. But yeah, I'm not going to get into that here because that's a whole nother 10-minute video. But yeah, so that's the nuts and bolts of Google Business. Take your time, play around with it, spend 10 minutes at the beginning or end of each day to go through and respond to your reviews, to update services, to pay attention to the insights and see how people are finding you. And that's going to give you, good insight of how you can run your business in the future and how you can brand yourself to optimize that SEO, which is why you're here. It's why you're watching this video. It's what we all want. So hopefully that was helpful. Stick around, watch another video, or get back to marketing. Have a good one. Bye.